Hello, creatures and cryptids, and welcome back to Infected Perception. This is the second half of the recording. Hope you have an awesome day.
Do you suppose this one walks too, brother?
This one looks quite beaten up. I imagine it's quite injured.
Perhaps we shall put it out of its misery.
I don't think this place is alive, guys.
How can you tell, Billy?
I have another question, though. Did we ever, search this car, glove compartment box and, look under the seats in case it had anything cool in it?
Roll, I don't think we did.
Purely just like a d20 luck check. You'll see.
Oh, yeah. I do it. I want to look through the glove compartment. And under the seat, yeah. My seat.
May I look under the back seat?
Both of you guys rolled a d20 luck check.
Anything you find does belong to the owner of the vehicle.
Which is me. 50.
Well, I rolled an 8.
It is not 50-50.
I rolled an 8.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
So,
it is so
Billy Bob, you find $8 in coins. Mugwort, you find $8 in just dollars.
$8.
It folds.
Rel, do you want to make a check or not?
Yeah, sure. What was it?
Just d20 luck check.
D20 luck check.
I love adding luck rolls to games that don't have luck.
17.
You find a gun in the glove compartment.
What did I find?
You find a gun.
Oh God!
Gun.
You find the registration. You find ebony. You find
I love the idea that we spent the whole day driving around, and then all of a sudden we're just we stop at a school, and then we're looking through the.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
What they're doing? They're like.
Hey, we were very busy, okay?
Yeah, we are very busy.
And now
boys.
we're not.
So
yeah.
You have found the gun called Ebony. This gun is weird. Okay, so the stats of this gun are: it is a D20 damage minus 1d4.
D20 minus 1d4.
Yes.
It's got gunk in the chamber or something.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not somebody who enjoys using guns, so. I just hold it up by the handle and I look back at my compadres. Who would like to buy this from me?
I want the gun. Mugwort already has one.
It's true. And I search around in my Jinko jeans for my gun, but I don't remember where it is because there's so many pockets.
There are so many pockets. Fine. Billy, what will you give me for it? Wait, Billy, don't you also have a gun?
God, we're all packing.
I don't have a gun.
Strapped.
I have 2 different daggers, a clown hammer, a crowbar, a deep one claw.
Good lord.
Oh my gosh.
You need the Jinko jeans.
Right?
I love not having very encumbrance because you guys have this giant fucking shit in your pockets at any moment.
Seriously, like a giant hammer.
Imagine just walking around being like, oh wait, I have a Glock. I totally forgot.
He has this little satchel that he carries around all the time. He just fucking has everything shoved in there.
Hell yeah.
Okay, but the giant hammer, clown hammer.
To be fair, it has been turned into just normal hammer.
Oh, just like a normal, fixing hammer.
It's like a forging hammer.
I don't know what those look like,
yeah,
to be honest.
I imagine a regular hammer.
Literally just like a stick and some metal on it.
I was gonna say, I just imagine it as a sledgehammer.
Actually, no, that's better. It's a sledgehammer now.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright. What, Billy Bob pulls out $20 and waves it in Rel's face and is like, is this gonna be enough?
A use of your measly paper money.
What?
It's $20. You can buy some cool with it.
What can I buy with it?
Blaze, watch out. You can buy candy.
Ooh.
I immediately pause, intrigued.
You could buy...
What kind of candy?
You could buy, Starburst. You can buy, fucking Airheads Bites. Normal Airheads.
Rel doesn't, know these names, but it's his body instinctively... It's his body instinctively knows, and he, kind of salivates a little and, has to swallow. It's like, all right, deal. And I, hold my hand out for the money.
Billy Bob hands you the $20 and then snatches the gun and puts it in his bag. And you said it was a D20 minus a D4?
Yeah, so you roll a D20, and you have the potential to do even negative damage. So it would just like would heal your opponent. But you also have the opportunity to do 19 damage on a single shot.
That is so Serana.
Sweet.
And also, if you crit, you could do technically double that. So like 30.
Right?
Yeah.
I could fuck someone up.
Hell yeah. But also, the potential for healing your opponent and also killing them in one shot is very there.
That's funny.
I think the worst you can do, though, is heal them 4 HP, which, I mean, with how hard we hit, I don't think that matters.
Well, actually, no. If you
imagine shooting somebody and they're just like, "Oh, I feel great."
Yeah. So like,
oh my god, my sciatica's gone.
if you crit on it and then roll a 2 1s on the d20s and then 2 4s on the other one,
Yeah.
it could be again like all risk, all reward. You know.
Love it.
You know what? I like the fact that I have a fucking weapon like that, because all the weapons are a little bland, and then I have something where it's like, I can fuck us over. Who cares?
Everybody likes chaos.
Chaos.
You know why? Because chaos is fair.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's quite nice.
Real.
But yeah, so you guys park up at the at the old parking lot. It's very small. And you see
I try to parallel park again, even though it's completely unnecessary.
you get the most mid parallel park.
Hells yeah.
But yeah, so what do you guys do now?
It did not work out last time I walked into the building. Why don't you go first, brother?
This is a good idea. And I hop out, and I'm fully prepared to go and enter the broke down building.
Okay, so you walk in. Anyone else who wants to follow can do so, but you walk in first.
I follow like closely behind, but I'm not walking in quite yet.
All right, Billy Bob, do you follow?
Yeah, Billy Bob like hops out, but before he like walks over, he turns to Blaze and is just like, "Thank you," and he just mouths out "Thank you" for like basically backing him up to get the gun.
Oh, yeah, of course, bro. I got you. And he like looks like to the side for a second, and he grabs your shirt and gives you a kiss on the cheek, and then pushes you out of the car and closes it.
Billy Bob just goes red and just like quickly walks over to the group.
So, Rel, you are walking in first. You hear, you see a couple things first. The first thing is that you see this old area is just covered in tons of vines. The actual like campus seems to go in like a circle. There's a big chunk in the middle that seems to be support beams that's covered in lockers, and there seems to be around 8 different like rooms you can go into. Can you roll a perception check at DC 5, please?
Oh wait, perception. That's actual dice. Once again. Ew, there's like chocolate all over my d20. What? I don't know. I stupidly just automatically wiped it on the first piece of fabric next to me, which is a white knit shirt. That's so fucking cool.
Also, wasn't your cat sitting on your dice?
Yeah, he was. It is chocolate, I swear.
Tiffany, you don't eat chocolate.
I know, but it's like grainy. No, it's chocolate.
Sniff it.
It is. I did. It smells like chocolate.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I believe you. Sorry.
Just exit doubt.
I just think it's really funny. It's just like.
I got 13.
Okay, so you can hear someone be like, a female voice be like, "Hey, yo, are you also here? What's up?"
I'm like immediately looking around. Who's there?
My name's Jill. I'm in room number 3.
I'm looking to see if I see any numbers on the doors.
You see a room. Sorry, actually, I should say this room. She says room 2 because my map I read 3. So area 1's just the hallway. So it goes 1 through 7.
So yeah, I just trot on over to room number 3, like no hesitation.
Yeah, you see, you open it. There are 3 beehives in here. And you also see...
That's why you mentioned bees last time!
Bees? I don't remember mentioning the bees.
So I wrote down, whenever I was writing for the campaign, the entire description for this room is just fucking bees.
Oh. Are they aggressive bees?
You see that there is a woman in a very, like, emo scene outfit, and she says, "Hi, can you help me out here?"
Yes, I can. I'm looking around for her. Like, where is she?
She's in the middle of the room.
Is she just like she looks like a normal person between some beehives?
She looks scared. Yeah, like she's like, oh, I've got stuck here.
I'm gonna glance at the
Billy Bob?
beehives. Go ahead, Billy.
I was gonna say, can Billy Bob pop his head in and be like, "Who are you?
Are
you dangerous?"
Before you do that, Bill, as you walk into the building, you hear someone say, "Hey, yo, who is someone else here?" And you can hear
God,
a male voice coming from room number 4.
I'm gonna head over to room number 4 and open the door and like have my dagger in my hand ready just in case.
Okay. You open the door. Did I not write anything for room number 4? God fucking damn it.
Lilac!
It goes 3, 5.
Smart.
Okay. So you open it. It's basically just clean. There's nothing really crazy in here. You see a guy who's wrestling a snake, and he's like, "Yo, can you help me out?" It looks like a very southern guy, like big old fucking like jeans that are like covered in dirt. He's like, "Can you help me out, man?"
I guess, yeah, as long as you don't attack me, but I don't think you're going to, because you look preoccupied.
Yeah, I got this fucking rattlesnake's about to get me. And you go in to help him. Mugwort, you hear someone say, "Oh, is anyone else here?" Also, I will note, Mugwort, you have not heard any of the other people like speaking. You hear someone say, "Hey, can you help me out, please?" And they seem to be in room number 5.
They sound like.
They sound like a kind of like shrill.
Do they
kind
sound
of like,
hot?
Yeah.
So,
they sound like a hottie.
Imagine what like Phoenix Wright sounded like in middle school.
I didn't play that game.
Okay, so like nerdy kid person who wears glasses, but like is a little intelligent, but like not weird.
Intelligent but not weird.
What did they say to me?
They said, "Hey, is anyone else here? Can I get some help?"
So I have not entered yet. So I yell back, "You will not try to sell me a bad T-shirt, will you?"
I don't have clothes. I mean, I have clothes. I don't have extra clothes. There's a fucking possum on me.
A possum?
Yes.
Can I have it?
You can have it. Just get in here.
Okay, I walk in.
Okay. You see
So easy.
a kid with like suspenders, a checkered shirt, being like attacked by a possum, and they're like running around the room like, "Hey, get him for me, please!"
Oh, can I jump onto the possum?
Yeah. So we're gonna go first to Rel. So Rel, you went into the room first. You see this girl surrounded by bees. What do you do to help her?
Yeah, I'm just like, I assume that bees are normal here, and so like I just like trot over, and like as I'm doing so, I'm like, my brother says bees won't attack you unless you attack the hive, so honestly you have nothing to worry about. And like I just like walk straight over to her.
She's like, I'm allergic to bees though.
I'm not.
Cool, I guess.
Bugs for you.
Better not get stung. I heard you could die from that. And like I just walk over and like I immediately try to just like pick her up.
Okay, you do so without like much like difficulty, and you bring her out of the room. No bees attack you, and you are now out of the room. Billy Bob, you see the guy being attacked by a snake. What do you do?
I use my deep one claw on the snake.
Yeah. So I will have to roll for the snake. A DC 10 to block this. I assume
DC 10 HP roll.
HP roll. Snakes don't have a lot of HP, so that's 1d8.
That's true, yeah.
So yeah, you stab this thing into the snake, and it freezes in time. So like this guy crawls off, and the snake is stuck there in midair.
Can I like tip the snake over and then like step on its head?
Yeah, you tip it over, step on its head, and you have, if you want, you can deactivate the claw.
I'm gonna deactivate the claw now.
Okay, so you deactivate it, the snake becomes alive again, starts wriggling around, but it can't move. And the guy's like, "Shit, bro!
Oh!
Fucking thanks, man!"
I stepped on its... I didn't like crush its fucking skull, it's just writhing around.
I mean, you can make an attack roll on it if you want.
Yeah, let me just go in with my fucking clown hammer.
Alright, go for it. Make an attack roll. You have to beat a 1.
Wait, okay, so is that just a d20?
So just your strength. I'll say just because... Do you have more than 1d8 for your strength?
I have 3.
Okay, you crush this thing with no issue.
Yeah.
Alright, sweet.
Like fucking Asgore breaking the mercy button, you slam this thing down straight into this thing's spine, it shatters. So yeah, he like is like, "Yo, thanks, dude." Yeah, he tries to go and dap you up. Do you accept the dap up?
I'm gonna try and dap him up.
All right, you dap him up. He's like, thanks, man. Name's Randy, by the way.
Billy Bob.
Thanks, man. We're gonna pass it back over to Mugwort. Mugwort, what the fuck did I say? There's a possum chasing this guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see this guy running around. He's being chased by a possum. What do you do?
I'm having a hard time imagining a possum running. They're like so slow. I just imagine he's like walking and his mouth just goes slowly open.
To be fair, this possum is like, we'll say it is going very slow, but this kid's running around it so fast it keeps just spinning.
So can I just walk over there and like pick it up, like by its tail? Because they can't curl up when they're adults anymore.
Yeah, roll a dexterity check opposed to it.
I feel like even real me could walk up and grab a possum.
That's a tall order, my friend.
I've seen them. They don't look so tough.
I've seen a possum before.
All right.
We've got there's a cute, not a cute, but there's a couple really cute little babies that
we have possums. They're so
that
cute.
are in our backyard, and they like use I've got like a tiny half barrel pond that they go and drink out of every morning. And
honestly, I could take both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
I got a 10.
Okay, so yeah, you get the possum, and it just like can't curl up. It's just like, meh, meh.
Aww.
He's like,
Aw.
thanks, man. I'm Jones, by the way. And he like reaches his hand out to you, and it's like you can tell it's shaking.
I say, can I keep this?
Yeah.
Then I wiggle the possum.
Please don't play near me. Yeah, you can have it.
Thank you. Oh, I shake his hand, I guess.
You can tell this man has a very bad handshake. And we pass it back over to Rel. Rel, you see this person like as they're holding onto your hand, or like you holding them and you put them down. They say, "Thank you. I'm Jill, by the way." And she like reaches her hand out to you.
Yes, I am Rel. I like don't reciprocate because like I don't quite understand that whole thing.
She just puts her hand back to herself. Says, "Thank you for getting me out of there. I was trying to explore this place so I could be kind of alone. I don't want to do that anymore. Can I explore with you?" And she like kind of grabs onto the side of your like. I'm assuming you're wearing like your gi uniform, like for like a
yeah.
She like,
always.
So like a cute girl in anime, she grabs onto your like the edge of your clothes and like is gonna follow you around.
I kind of like lift my arms up, like if a child were to run up to me and hug me, I would just be like, okay.
Light repulsion?
Yeah, light repulsion.
Rel is gay confirmed.
Rel don't know what he is.
Well,
Muscles or bust?
Both question mark?
Yeah.
exactly.
So what does Billy Bob do next?
Billy Bob kind of looks at, what was his name, Randy?
His name's Randy. Yes.
What are you doing all by yourself here?
Man, I just wanted some peace and fucking quiet so I could hang out, and I was hitting up my friends to get some brewskis, but they are not here right now, and I don't know where they are. I think they might have fucking ditched me, man.
Damn, I mean, maybe they're somewhere else in school? I don't know. This place?
I mean, maybe. You mind if I chill with you for a bit? I got nothing else going on. He cracks open a cold one. He like has like a fucking shitty ass. What's a fucking Ice Light? That's the brand of beer he drinks. He pulls one out, opens it with one hand, and drinks it.
Of course.
Douchebag confirmed.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I'll let you stay with me even if you like this tasting beer.
Sick, bro. Also, look, between you and me, I just got this from my dad's fridge. I just kind of grabbed it and ran. All right, let's do
Your
this.
dad has awful taste, then.
Oh, trust you me, he has all bad taste in women, too.
Oof.
Oh no.
And I'm assuming y'all walk out the door?
Oh, do we all
Yeah.
just like kind of meet back up and we all have like people clinging to us?
Well, let's finish Mugwort first. First, Bill, do you walk out the door?
Yes.
Okay. Mugwort, you see that this kid's like, do you mind if I stick with you for a little bit? I don't like... I was told here to come here as a dare, and people won't let me leave unless I stay here for 10 minutes.
I'm holding up my possum and inspecting it, and then I look at the nerd and I say, I can tell from your body and clothes that you are of weaker social status than I. You may come with me.
That's so mean. Oh no.
So you guys all, you all like reconvene at the center of the area. I'm going to go through everyone's perspective really quick. Mugwort, you see Rel and Billy Bob, and your friend Jones. Billy Bob, you see Randy, Rel, and Mugwort. Rel, you see Jill, Billy Bob, and Mugwort.
Okay.
And I'll leave it there.
Jones, my boy.
Jones is your boy, yes.
Brother, I have found something. My hands are like still up.
Brother, I have found things as well. 2 things. I hold up my possum and then I hold out my hand.
Can I see the possum?
You can see the possum, yes.
It's
dinner.
I hold it back. It is mine.
That is fine. I have found, and I'm like, my arms are still like up, like my elbows are like above my face, and I'm like pointing down at the lady who's kind of like attached to me. I have found this.
Mugwort,
It is called gel.
You see your brother's pointing at something like nothingness.
You have brother. What have you?
This gel.
So
it is your arm, brother.
Rel,
it is called gel.
Rel, you can see that Jill is waving. Your brother doesn't seem to be reacting to that all that much.
It is gel, and I like start poking her head, like
Ow.
to be like this right here, you see this right here.
Ow, can you not?
Okay.
I walk over to the thing that he's poking, and I try to poke it also.
So Mugwort, you try to poke it, you can't feel anything, and you just you see your hand kind of go through it. Rel, you see your brother poke her in the face, just ow, what the fuck?
I do not think it likes that.
Oh, Mugwort, yes. Okay. Oh, are you saying there's someone next to you?
Yes, there is gel.
So,
yes, there is Jones.
Billy Bob,
Okay,
Billy Bob, Randy like
seeing...
like, what the fuck are they talking about, man?
I don't see either of them. I see this one here, but from what I'm thinking, you guys can't see him, huh?
Like I look at the blank spot beside you. I see nothing.
Can you see my nerd?
All right.
I do not see a nerd, brother.
There's something really wrong there. And I'm a little suspicious now, and Billy Bob kind of takes a step away from Randy.
Yo,
can I turn to Jones and be like, explain yourself?
I don't know. I was just asked to be here.
I start poking him.
Wait.
Stop. Fucking, you got possum hands.
Well, okay, I poke him with the one hand. My other hand is a possum.
Okay, still, I don't know where your hands have been, man.
You're poking him with the possum.
I assume that Billy Bob turns to Randy and is like, what year do you think it is?
2000... When did the fucking iPhone get? It's 2012, right? It's okay, 2012.
Alright. I was trying to see if you were a ghost or something. I'm not sure what's going on.
A ghost? Bro, it'd be fucking lame if I died here, man. He sips more of his beer.
But I should not be able to touch ghosts, and I'm like patting Jill on the head like a little too aggressively.
Who is he?
Well, then I don't
brother?
I don't think they're ghosts then. I don't know what they are then.
Roland Mugwort, I need you both to roll a perception check, DC 11.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
4.
Alright.
13.
Rel, you can see that a little, like, okay, Billy Bob, you see that this guy is, like, drinking his beer, and a little bit spills on his, like, lip, and he's like, oh, fuck. And Rel, you see that random droplets of liquid hit the ground from nowhere.
I squint my eyes. What is that?
Fuck?
Is that drool? Is your invisible thing salivating?
Bro, I just fucking spilled my beer.
No,
Man, fuck you.
He's drinking. I don't think they can see you, dude. Chill. He's drinking a beer.
That ghost can drink.
I don't think they're ghosts.
Wait, does that mean I could feel her when I was poking her? But
You couldn't feel anything.
No, she could feel you.
Yeah, she could feel you, you couldn't feel her.
okay.
So...
I don't know why. This is reminding me of Corpse Party, just a tad bit.
So Randy kind of like goes to the center and is like, all right, man, like, to like the group of you guys, like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but like, I just want to explore a little bit, so, you know, I'm gonna do my thing. And Jill kind of like walks like right near where he's sitting, like not colliding, but like close to her. It's like I just want to be alone right now. And they're talking at the same time, and it's a bit weird because they're having seemingly the same concept of the conversation, but different like phrasing and different like reasons why.
Wait,
Don't
sorry.
do that, right?
Yeah. Do you look for him?
Oh yeah,
He's gone.
I'm staring. Where did my nerd go? I look around.
You don't see any footprints. He's just gone.
He will
Your
not
ghost
survive.
is gone.
He will not survive.
Brother, you have lost your nerd.
I have lost my nerd. God be with you.
We will look for him. I say that even though I can't see him.
And you see, Randy goes to the left side of the building, and Jill goes to the right side.
Oh, my ghost is going too.
Is it a nerd as well? Maybe it has communed in the chess hall.
No, it is a pansy little thing who will surely be eaten without me.
Ah,
It was afraid of bees.
this one was afraid of possum. I hold up the possum.
That is so silly.
Actually, no, while it's happening, Mugwort, you see the possum slowly gets a little bit more like docile. They're chilling out. And it kind of like looks at you and kind of like eyes your shoulder and like kind of like puts his hands up in like a little praise sign.
Oh, I just put it on my shoulder. I trust it.
It like lays on your shoulder. So slime ball's on one shoulder. It lays on the other one, and like just like chills there.
That's cute.
That's cute.
Love him so much.
Mugwort has made a friend.
Hell yeah.
Mugwort does nothing but make friends.
I am most
For real?
popular among the non-humanoids.
Not real.
Yeah,
Mugwort has no enemies.
right.
But yeah, you see that the other two have like walked down their respective hallways and are now out of sight. They've gone into different separate rooms.
Gone into different rooms than the ones they had previously been in?
Yes. You see that Randy goes into a room that looks like it will be open on the other side, the same one that you guys could have walked into. And you see that Jill seems to walk into what looks like a what's it called? Food room, cafeteria.
Food room.
A food room.
You know how it is.
A food library.
Yeah.
Billy Bob, has your ghost gone too?
Yeah, he went over that way, and Billy Bob kind of points to where Randy went.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, my ghost went that way too.
Wanna
Just-
go see where they went, I guess?
I suppose we can.
I look at Billy Bob. Have you met my possum?
Yes, it is very cute. Anyways,
It is a nice one.
Yeah.
Fine
Best one
example of
I've
a possum.
But yeah.
Also, my ghost is gone.
Well, your ghost got drowned to hell.
What?
So, which direction do you guys want to go in? Do you want to go after Jill, or where Rella's saying that she went, or do you want to go after Randy, where Billy Bob says that?
Billy Bob, do you head straight for where your ghost disappeared?
I want to go to Randy so bad.
I'm just gonna follow you. Be like, okay, I'll help.
So you guys
Alright.
follow Randy, or attempt to at least, and you see that I fucking didn't. Or what did I actually even write anything for this section? I did.
Girl,
Lilac!
I wrote this one really fast, but it's just melded in with number
you
7.
only had 500 jobs to do.
No, it's written down here. I just melded it in with number 7 as well because they're connected. So you guys walk into room number 8, and you realize that it is also mixed with room number 7. This area seems to have the boss's desk, or like the principal's desk.
President.
It seems to have like a very firm desk, and you see that there is a tree, and on that tree, there is another one of those weird pages.
A tree in the room?
It has like grown into room number 8.
Cool. Okay.
Billy Bob's gonna grab the paper and put it in his bag.
All right. You
Billy, is your ghost here?
Randy! Hello?
Oh yeah, what was that man? He's like sitting on the desk.
Hey. So like, do you kind of want to tell us, or tell, I guess me, I'll tell the other two, I guess, about like what happened when you came in here?
Yeah, man. So basically, what I was doing is that I was I was planning to meet up with lots of my friends, and they told me, "Hey, bring some beers, have some fun." And they told me to go here, and I was waiting for them. It's been around an hour. They have not shown up, and I'm like, "Damn, that fucking sucks." And then all of a sudden, this fucking snake comes at me, and then you come in to save me from the snake. So thanks for
Wait,
that.
did we establish whether or not the ghosts could see each other?
They did not interact with each other at all. You don't know if they like deliberately were like, oh, looked in that same direction or whatever, but they have to your knowledge, your ghosts have not acknowledged any other ghosts, if they are ghosts, that is.
We're calling them ghosts.
Rel and I are just sitting here watching Billy Bob talk to nothing.
Yes,
and he's
we
just,
are.
Waiting for 5 minutes for the answer.
I'm trying to figure things out, guys. Just give me one moment. Did you possibly see the other, I guess, people that were with my friends? Because I couldn't.
Mine was a nerd.
Billy Bob, can you roll me a charisma check really quick?
Alright.
I need to find some shit right now. There it is, okay.
$15.
Okay, that explodes. So 8, 9, 10, 11.
God damn it.
Okay, so 8. You hear that he says, "Nah, man, I don't recognize anything. I didn't see anything at all." You can tell he's lying.
Randy, I want to know the truth, alright? It is very clear that I can see the sweat rolling down your goddamn forehead. I know that you're lying to me. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt anybody. I just want answers, alright? Trying to figure things out, alright?
As you mentioned the sweat, you see that it doubles in intensity, and he's like, "Oh, maybe, maybe I just wanted to drink by myself, maybe that's he looks both ways, and you can see that he dashes for the door that leads out of room 7. What do you do?
I dash after him.
Okay, are you gonna try and grab him or no?
Guys, give me
I brought grape sun-kissed. Hello? Billy Bob, are you there? I can hear myself. Oh boy.
You were supposed to drink the broth. Do you know that if you go to Japan and you don't drink the broth, you're going to be considered rude?
Yeah, there's, what the hell? Why are there poop bags everywhere?
Because they fell out of my purse.
What's going on in here? It's a mess.
Hey,
I was just kidding around.
okay, my mic is on and they can hear you, so go away. Go away.
Oh,
back. Hello.
I came in here to put my suitcase to make it look not like.
Well, how about you go so I can continue my game?
No.
I'm in the middle of something
I
right now.
know.
Go away.
Then why were you and Tiffany up in the
Because she's
in the
making
kitchen?
food. Stop arguing. Go.
So is she not playing anymore? What's she doing?
At this point, there was an intermission to use the restroom and go get some food. So, you resume now.
What's up?
I found cool class of
What is
09
that?
art.
Classic 09 art?
Class of 09. The one that that sassy bitch is from.
Oh, wow. Oh, we played that.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Oh my god. Me and Lilac played it. It was so
Brittany-
fun.
Yeah, Brittany and I played it. We played, I'm pretty sure we got all of the endings.
Hell yeah.
Okay. What are we talking about?
Class of 08.
Class of 09.
No, there were so many more endings. You did not
Were
see.
there?
Yeah. Because there's an expansion that I already bought, right? Where you can, you can become a drug dealer. Yeah.
Oh, the pre-up.
Yeah, the pre-up. Oh my god, it's so funny, Tiffany. Oh my god, it's so funny.
Dude,
You played it?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, you become a drug dealer for your like socioethics class,
Yeah.
and you're like, she makes a fake business. She's supposed to like be doing charity work, and she makes up a fake charity called Medicine Rocks, as in like crack, and she invites Jekka over, and they make
crack.
Yeah, they make crack.
You brought me here
Dude,
to crack?
yeah, you brought me here to make crack? And she's like, what? You do drugs all the time? She's like, yeah, perks and, like, Valium's not go to jail drugs.
Dude,
My God. I clipped so many of the audio files because I wanted to do, like animations to them because they're just so funny.
Oh my god.
Oh, we should pick, like, a funny dialogue thing and do, like, just a really simple animatic of our characters.
Yes!
Yes!
That's perfect! Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The response was like, oh, you'll, God, what was that? You'll freebase crack, but you won't drive through a black neighborhood. What are you, Ronald Reagan?
Oh my god.
Nice one.
That's so good.
Alright, also,
Alright.
Anyway.
I think, isn't it the Jekka, like, version coming out soon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah. it's
Brittany,
You guys don't know because you're young, but oh my God,
What?
2009.
I was alive in 2009. I was small, but I was there.
High school, though.
I was in a school.
You were,
Y'all are old.
you were in
is
a
what
high
you're
saying.
saying.
School.
I was born in 2003. I was still there. I think it was like, wait, 6? Yeah, I was 6.
Yeah.
I was vibing, bro. I was hanging
Yeah, I was vibing. I could have chilled. Been chilled. 9.
Okay, so.
I'm not like a regular baby. I'm a cool baby.
Yeah, I'm a baby that smokes. So Billy Bob, you run after Randy, and everyone else chases after because I'm like, oh yeah. As you run after Randy, you see that he runs forward for a bit down the hall and stops midway through the lockers. As you all arrive, Mugwort and Rel, you can see this, but Billy Bob cannot. As something slowly pulls itself from the side of the locker, and it looks like your new people, Jill and Jones, have been almost melded together at the incorrect angles. Like if they were, for example, if you were to say take a model of one person and then mix it with another, clip them together and then weld them together in Gmod, and they're just stuck like that. They slowly clamble out, and you see that Randy kind of like stops there for a second, and you see that he's frozen in fear, and you see that he begins to pass out almost, and his head falls into the thing. And then Billy Bob, you then begin to see the rest of the monster as it melds them all three together, and just the sounds of just them all trying to speak at once, and all their voices in sync say, "Hi," and they just roll towards you.
What do you mean they roll towards me? They
Like,
somersault?
They're a big blob.
They're all like
combined blob.
they use all of their limbs to pull themselves closer to you. I think, friends, it's time to roll initiative once again.
This is
I thought
major
it's like brilliant. So
Steven Universe vibes.
I'm getting inside, right?
Inside? Wait,
Or
which
was
inside?
it? Is it outside? It's that little indie game. Oh, did you guys not play that one? Inside?
No.
Okay, never mind.
Oh,
Just kidding.
no. I did not finish it. Thanks for the spoilers.
Sorry. I thought you played it.
I was more
Yeah, I
I was more
did kind of.
referencing the Garfield movie where they all like the animated one where they all mix together.
You mean the Eldritch Garfield thing?
I'll have to show you guys later. It was fucking terrifying when I saw it as a kid. Basically, they all turned to superheroes.
Yeah,
and they all
you're
got
gonna
melted
have
in
to
one.
show us.
I don't think
find
that's
it.
canon.
As the Garfield fan, I don't.
Okay, here, I'm gonna Google it really quick. Animated.
Okay, I'm rolling initiative.
gonna roll
I got
mine.
a 6.
I got an 11.
I got a 9.
Is Billy Bob just gonna keep going last?
Okay, so what did Billy Bob get again?
Damn. 6.
Okay, 6. And then what did Rel get?
9.
9. And then what Mugwort get?
11.
11. All right. Mugwort, you are up to bat first. You see this thing stumbling towards you. What do you do first?
Okay. How fast is it going? How scared am I?
It's around the same speed as a normal person.
How scared should I be?
Okay. Can I whip out my sword, but also, I don't know, just talking to it? Is that a free action?
Talking is a free action, yeah.
I say, Nerd! What has become of you? I have my sword out, though. I'm ready.
You see it simply, it tries to respond, but all you can hear is just grumbled grossness as it, like, its mouth is clipped in with, like, someone else's, like, lip.
Do I notice, if I look really intensely and pay attention, do I notice any else things that would be good to know?
Roll a perception check for free. Also, I didn't find the exact part. I found the animation that it was made in. It's called Pet Force, the one I was talking about. I can't find the exact one.
I don't like that.
What the fuck you're talking about then?
Oh, I found it! Okay.
I've seen that, but
it looks like this. Oh, that's the wrong fucking image. Goddamn. I couldn't copy. Give me the image. Give me the image.
Give it to me.
Give it to me now. There it is. It looks like this, but people.
Ew.
oh no! What the fuck?
So yeah, legs pointing out in different directions. The lip of Jones is like in the that also is it like it's caught on the leg of Jill as they kind of like stumble across. But yeah, you can tell. Actually, what would you in the roll? What'd you gonna roll?
Oh, I rolled a 5. 5.
You can tell that they're not liking this.
They're not enjoying being a big hive thing.
Yeah, but it is still your turn as it like is slowly going near you. What do you do?
Damn nerd. I don't remember what I have. I don't have reason to think that the nerd wants to hurt me yet, even though he did ditch me. What do I have? Oh, I have my marble thing. Can I trip it with my possibly million marble? No, did I already use my marble?
You gave away your marble. You do have your deck in face, though.
There's an idea.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull out the cards. I'm gonna shuffle them, and then I'm gonna ask you to tell me when. So let's do this.
Okay.
Here for the audience. I don't think y'all can hear that through Discord though.
Oh.
No.
As I'm shuffling them and failing. Okay, split them in half. Make sure these are facing the right way because they are not currently. Oh no.
Do some of those cool card tricks where you like lay it out in a row and then you like do the thing.
I will not be doing that.
I also don't know how to do that.
All right, my friend. I will simply begin flipping through them. Tell me when.
No. Good.
No. Right now?
Mazel tov.
When?
Okay, when? Okay. So, you pull the card. Mask.
Big money, big money, big money!
Your appearance is irreversibly changed at the DM's discretion.
Oh no!
Please be hot, please be hot, please be hot!
I'm going to roll a d20 to see how this is going to go for you.
Oh no!
Oh god!
Along with this,
then how much hotter than I currently am, right? Like,
so I'm going to put this card underneath the deck so it can no longer be pulled again. Now remember, you can pull as many of these as you want on a turn. I would say this is a free action to pull the cards because it could be so insanely bad for you. So,
oh god.
Let's roll.
Wait, you're saying that I could literally just go through the whole deck right now if I wanted to?
You would, but you die.
Don't.
Theoretically speaking,
I'm not even.
There's
If you
probably a
pulled
card that
every
just
single one,
heals
you
you.
just die.
Oh my god.
So, let's see if you get hotter or not.
Yeah, hot or not, woo!
That is
Once
a
you get
fucking natural 20. You become the hottest person in the fucking. Literally, like you turn to your brother, and it's just fucking Giga Chat.
I'm like,
Oh my god.
So let's go find the attractiveness scale and let's redo that really quick because you are now the
Oh
most
my
hottest man in the world.
You are
Yeah.
literally like all the way at the top. You went from being stinky and gross to loser to like you're just
Oh no, he's still
fucking-
gonna be stinky and gross, but he's gonna be hot now.
No one's gonna care. I had a glow up, y'all. I glowed up.
Okay, so what was your appearance before?
Average.
Average, okay. So remove your disguise and blend. Actually, no. Put a -2 in disguise and blend in from your. Or remove 2 from it, and then yeah. So along with this, remove 2 from intimidate. Your new modifiers are. Let me know if you need to slow down. If I need to slow down.
Okay.
You now get a +2 to fashion and etiquette.
Yes.
You get a +2 to negotiation and persuade.
With my social skills, that's exciting.
And along with that, you get a +1 to showmanship.
Ooh.
But yeah, you now look fucking like the hottest dude in the fucking realms. Like, you could be a model, like, today.
Dude, I love the
God.
idea that, like, I stepped up when the monster showed up and then just BAM! Just, like, serving. Just serving.
Now you're
Just all of
serving.
a sudden.
But yeah, so you still have a turn. If you want to pull more cards, you can.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm hot and I'm good at negotiating. Can I try to negotiate with the monster and be like, hey, stop! Don't!
that is
over
a
here.
Try to flirt with it.
that is a good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I say roll if you want to. Roll whatever skill you think would be best. Charisma, and then add your modifiers.
Yes, charisma, I will.
This is crazy.
I just got hot, y'all.
Your moms are gonna be like, "What the fuck just happened?"
Got
Hey, you're gonna come home and they're gonna be like, why are you what?
an 8.
8.
Because I ate.
No, so what you needed to beat was a fucking 7. They all look at you. So what do you say to woo these creatures?
I say, stop, ghost friends! And that's all. That's
All right.
be enough, right?
You're just like shining like a beacon.
Yeah, I'm just like, you know.
You pull out
Like his hair is blowing in the wind even though there's no wind.
It's called the halo effect, baby.
Yeah.
your hair blows
Can't
in the wind.
transform into a horse, but can transform into the hottest man on the fucking like multiverse.
Right.
Apparently,
Your hair
Oh my God.
flows in the wind. You smile with a $1 trillion smile, and they stop in their tracks and they just say, "Friend," and they just roll away out the door and they're gone.
I expected to roll over him.
Nice.
so yeah, they just disappeared.
we didn't even need to roll initiative at this point. It's just
You guys have so much initiative and nothing to do with it.
So I guess you guys can just explore here to your heart's content, because there's no monster anymore. Okay, can I explain what that monster was supposed to be? If you guys actually fought it before?
yeah, please.
So
I'd love to know.
So also, for context, it is now like around like the sun is setting time. What the plan of what that creature was supposed to be is that on every different dimension is what the creature existed on 3 different like realities, and they would combine together and have 3 multi-attacks, but could only attack 1 person at a single time. So it couldn't gang up on.
Could have gone one-shotted. It sounds like.
Like it couldn't like gang up on someone, but it could attack everyone in 1 turn.
That would have been so cool if I weren't so hot.
Honestly, you probably saved our ass there because we probably would have gotten. One of us would have died.
It's about time people
now we-
recognize the use of hot people.
And now we've just released it onto the city. Just like every other bad thing we've seen so far.
Okay, it's full of uggos.
Wow.
So yeah, you guys can now explore.
Wait, is Mugwort more attractive than I am?
Yeah.
Good question. Yes.
Oh my god.
Also, if you would have
snap.
rolled a nat 1, I would have made you turn your head back into your normal D&D head.
Oh my god, that would.
Gone.
Oh, now, brother, you get to see what it's like to be the other one.
Oh,
This has
sad.
been so silly.
Somebody is so excited to go to this
Okay.
party on Saturday.
Lilac,
Yeah.
Lilac, is there any other reason for us to even be here right now, or was it just for that?
There are things here.
All right.
No, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna like hold on. I'm gonna like droop my hands. I'm like, I wanted to fight it.
Aw. There is still like there was a. I think actually Billy Bob, you would have seen this. There was like a locked area, like a little like thing that could have been unlocked on the desk that Randy was sitting at. Besides that, there's also the lockers, all kinds of other rooms you haven't checked out yet. What have you guys want?
Wait. What's on the desk?
I'll say like you can like walk back there. You saw like from Randy sitting on it that there was like a little like a drawer that had a little lock on it.
Can I
Doing
pull
that.
the drawer to see if I can open it?
It is currently locked. You would need to either do a break it open check or a dex check to try and like lockpick it.
Can I try using the crowbar on it?
Yeah, roll a strength check.
Alright.
While he's doing that, can I go into the room that Jill had been in previously?
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 9.
You smack it, it flakes off some wood, but that's about it. Rel, you walk in there, there's just a lot of beehives.
More bees?
Bees!
This woman loved bees.
Yeah, there's like 3 beehives, they're all just like hanging out.
Alright, cool.
What's Mugwort doing?
Wait, did we already check the lockers?
You're not. No one has checked any lockers.
I would like to go. Are they locked?
You go to open one, you like try and like just test one, like not open it, but like you can tell that none of them are locked. There's no physical locks in them.
All right, well, just like I guess a Resident Evil, I'm just like flinging them open, just one after the other.
Okay,
Yep.
you open the first one. Number 9, that is nothing.
Okay. How many do I get to open in my turn? All of them?
Just gonna go down.
We'll just go through them if no one else is opening them. You open the next one, it is $2.
Hey.
Yeah, oh my god, big come ups. I mean, besides getting super hot, other big come ups.
I'll let you open one more on your turn. Do you want to open another one?
Yes.
Okay.
Big money, big money!
Number 3, you find old moldy food and $12. $6. So you can see that there's like a moldy ass sandwich is molded all across the wall, but in the back there's a little thing that has
Ew.
$12 in it.
Oh, nice. I pocket both of those things.
Okay.
Aww.
All right. We're gonna loop back to Billy Bob.
Wow.
Billy Bob, you hit it once, and you can hear. Actually, let me roll a luck check for something really quick.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. You hear nothing happen. So you smack it. You hear something rattle around, but that's about it.
Can I try picking lock?
Yeah. Roll a dex check.
Alright, that's way higher than my strength, so... Okay. 11.
Okay. You're trying to get it done, but you just can't. It's just not working. Like the lock is just too complex, too rusted. You know.
Damn.
So what's Rel do next?
So there's nothing else in the bee room. It's just bees.
Yeah, just bees.
All right, I'm gonna walk into the hallway. See my brother is searching through lockers, and I'm gonna join him.
All right. So you are gonna check the next locker. Let me roll a D10 again.
D10.
So you find nothing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, of course.
Oh, damn.
Wait, but can I open 3 because my brother got to open 3?
You did. So you roll up the next one. You
Okay.
find
Nothing.
you find a pipe pistol.
I'm not.
Oh,
what is
shit.
with all these weapons?
This
I'm not
is a
even
funny
gonna-
problem.
I'm not even gonna
We have
say
a fucking
anything. I'm
rocket
just gonna like
launcher.
slam it shut. Stupid guns in America.
All right, and then did you get one open? One more.
Yeah, one
Okay.
more open.
Okay. You open the next one is $10.
Score for more candy, I guess.
Hell yeah. Mugwort, there's a couple that are not opened yet. Do you want to keep going through them?
Hell yeah, yeah.
All right. You open the first one. You find a note that says,
Okay.
his anger only festers and his rot fills my mind. And that's it.
1 second. And his rot, comma, fills
Comma.
mind. I fold it up and put it in one of my many, many pockets.
All right.
Can I also kiss my possum?
Yeah.
I want him to know that I love him. Does he bite me?
He does not bite you. He like rubs up against your face.
Aw, this is a good day for Mugwort. Oh, can I open another locker?
Yeah. So you're opening a lot of lockers like really fast, and you can tell that most of these don't have much in them. One of them does have something in them, but I need to write it down really quick and then send it to you. So let me do that really quick.
There's like,
What?
there's like 400 lockers here.
Well, there's only like. So, trying to think of the right thing that it would be on this. I wrote down, put this thing in this, and I'm like, I didn't write the fucking thing down, so I'm like, a nice one, fucking past Lilac. Good job, fucking dig ass.
I love how
Fuck
these
you,
two are
bastard.
opening lockers, and I'm over here trying to break open this desk.
Just, having a heyday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
over the sound of lockers being slammed open and possum kisses.
Yep. Oh god, you can
Yeah.
like hear the possum kisses like
They are audible, yes. Audible.com sponsor
Mwah,
us.
mwah, mwah.
Okay. let me
What?
I'm gonna take a picture of this and I'll send it to you, and then yeah, I'll put it in chat so
Oh.
you can see it.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, I'm sweating.
Luigi, you good?
No, I'm sweaty and hot, and I hate it.
I'm sorry.
Wait, how hot is it where you are?
I don't even know, but I
It's
can't handle
humid.
heat well, and I just sweat a shit ton whenever I'm even slightly like warm. So
I feel that.
It's like 105 here, like all the time right now. It sucks.
Alright, but yeah, that's
yeah, it's definitely cooler where I live because I live further up north.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
it sucks here.
Yeah, but I'm still sweating my ass off because that's just how I am. I'm just really hot all the time.
it's a hot
Wait,
guy.
so is this a note that I'm finding? Another note?
That note, yes, it is simply those three symbols.
I also fold it up and jam it into my pocket. Wait, do I recognize it from anywhere?
You
Very
didn't see
guilty.
anything with this, so no.
Alright, I show it to my possum in case he knows.
They like it.
Holding it. Okay, cool. I'll put it in my pocket.
Alright.
All right.
You and Rel check. There's nothing else in these lockers.
Oh, damn it.
So is it back to me?
Billy Bob, roll either a strength or dexterity to get in this thing.
Rolling strength. Fuck. Fuck. Give me more than that. It's a 7.
sounds like somebody needs help from Rel.
You smack it again. It does not open. Rel walks in.
Yeah. What are you doing, Billy Bob?
I'm trying to get this stupid fucking lock to open, but I can't even do that.
Worry
But you
not,
got
I can
down
do
a
it.
fist.
I do.
I was about to ask you, so
I am a
that's
master
cool.
at fisting. And like I stroll over like no concept of how this could have been construed.
He just starts laughing. I just think he just fucking breaks out, just dying at that.
And I take this as like a compliment. I'm like, yes, I am. Very good. Watch, Billy Bob. I will show you how to fist.
So roll either
Oh,
strength or
saying that.
strength or dexterity, either one.
Oh hell yeah! I'm gonna go with Dex because I got more points in there.
All right.
I tried to do dexterity and it still didn't fucking work, so you know.
Let's
Oh, but this is insane.
see the master fister.
The
at work.
masturbators.
This is awful.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6.
Into the mic.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, I got one blow up.
Damn.
Busted.
That's
So good at fisting, you bust. Oh fuck.
Okay, so I got 20.
You fucking shatter this thing in one good
That's
punch.
bullshit.
And I'm gonna like glance over my shoulder and smirk.
As you
Insult to injury.
This
as
is how you fist.
as you do so, you also realize that because you broke it just like normally when you're opening a drawer, you open it like, oh, I pull it out. You just bust through the whole fucking desk. You realize that in doing so, jostle something, the like actual like thing opens up, and you see a needle dart trap would have stabbed you, but you went at a different angle, so it stabs out and fully misses you. But you do find you find one specific thing in the box, and it is a manila envelope that looks very chunky.
Billy Bob snatches it.
Oh, wait, hold on. I wanna fight dexterity. See if I can grab it first.
All right, both roll opposed.
Fucking juice.
I was ready for it though. I was closer.
Fuck. So are we doing fucking
Opposed
dexterity?
dexterity. You're opposed dexterity right now.
Opposed dexterity.
This is bullshit. And I dropped you guys.
Oh my gosh, y'all are silly. Me when I buy something and it takes money out of my account, how fucking dare they?
The fucking nerve.
Just giving me for free, my god.
I got 20 again.
Oh.
I hate you. It's 11.
Okay, Rel, you
I
snatch it.
immediately snatch it.
Rel, you just grab it from the fucking like the hole you already made, so you just pull it through.
Oh yeah.
And Billy Bob just like is like, I was trying to look in there first. Let me open it and read it, please.
I destroyed the lock. I think I should get to open it.
I was going to ask you for your help. And here, hold on. How about we do this? Hand it to me. You can stand right next to me. And we can read it together. Does that sound good?
What if I open it? You stand next to me.
I don't trust that you won't ruin it.
Ouch. First of all, but like I stop and I consider this for a second. I'm like, True, I am very strong, and I hold it out to you.
Billy Bob takes it.
Does Mugwort walk in at this moment?
He's very confused, but he's also kind of preoccupied with his possum. He's giving it belly scratches.
Gotcha. So you and so Rel and Billy Bob stand next to each other. So you guys open it up. You see two things. One, a thing that says funds for what was it? The words I wrote it down. It's funds for wheelchair access to school. You notice that there was only stairs to the school, and you reach down and see that there is $500 in this.
My God.
Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta figure out something real quick.
I have a question, Billy. How fast are you?
I have a question. Can I leverage my attractiveness against these two and just blindside them and take the money?
Billy Bob takes. Billy Bob.
I don't think that's how that works.
Hold on, let me think.
I ain't gonna find my brother attractive, Brittany. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So both Billy Bob already has some eyes for someone else, and also Rel's your brother.
All right, Billy Bob's gonna give.
Mystify them with my symmetry.
Can I say something, please?
No.
In good time,
Okay.
Billy.
Okay. All right. So
Billy Bob is gonna take, like third of it. It's like I did the calculations on my phone. Billy Bob just kind of does the math in his head real quick. It's just like, oh, okay. And he hands $167 to Rel, and then pockets like 166, and then gives the other 167 to Mugwort, wherever Mugwort is.
The least amount, and I've done the most work. This sounds like a very familiar to me.
I took more than me.
I'm sure that I heard that Mugwort has more than Billy Bob.
Oh, I heard that. You gave my brother one more.
No, you guys have one more.
Mugwort and Rel have 167 each. Billy Bob has 166. That is what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
So from my perspective, I just walk into a room and then he hands
People hand you money. Yeah.
It's working already.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So yeah,
must
you guys,
be my new face.
yours are over $100 richer now.
God
Jesus
damn,
Christ.
I'm fucking loaded, dude. I'm so ready for the next hot topic that spawns in the middle of a
I am getting that gorilla shirt.
Hell yeah.
Get that shirt.
But yeah, so you guys.
All right.
I'll say right now, you found pretty much everything that's in this building.
All right.
It is now nighttime, and it is the end of Thursday.
Oh, we missed all of school.
Yep.
Whatever.
I hope my moms don't know.
So, yeah, when will they send truancy notices home?
Right?
So, Billy Bob, you still have no text, and you two get the like Rel where it gets like, hey, just come home soon, guys, and just like a little like kissy face from your moms.
Brother, mothers wish for us to be home now.
Do you think they have dinner for us?
Of course.
Do you think they will accept my new pet?
Maybe.
Let us go.
All right. So you guys get back to the tendon. Blaze opens the door and says, "Hey, did y'all see a fucking weird ass thing roll down the street?"
Yes, it
Yeah,
was
yeah, Mugwort, kind of took care of it for us. Blue kind of just points to Giga Chad over here.
Oh, yeah.
And you also see that, he's like, also, kind of weird, that big ass meat thing was going in the same direction. Is that a problem?
Wait, which direction? Probably the direction we're going.
It's actually opposite of your house.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we'll be good. I think people will be fine, you know.
Heroes we are not.
No, we are more anti-hero than hero, honestly.
We're neutrals.
Complete and utter neutrals, yeah.
Right?
We must go home now for dinner.
Billy Bob, will you be joining us?
Billy Bob quickly goes onto his phone and tries to text, like, his dad being like, "You alive?" Sends it.
It says delivered, but no response.
Alright.
Mothers make delicious dinner.
Billy Bob's gonna text Blaza being like, "Hey, how you holding up?"
You get a response back immediately. "I'm doing alright, how you doing? I think I should be cleared by this Saturday, and I might go to that party."
Billy Bob texts back, Cool. Yeah. Have you heard anything from, like, my father at all?"
She says, "No, actually. Is he acting weird?"
Well, I mean, I haven't gotten a text from him in the last 2 days, and he sends that.
That is odd. He's usually kind of a helicopter parent, not gonna lie. Well, I'm not sure. I haven't seen anything. I've seen that at school, but I have not heard anything from him, no. He has not come by.
Alright. Blaze, where have you been sleeping?
Usually in
We're
bushes
at the
and
mushroom
stuff.
boy's house.
In like bushes and shit? Have you just been sleeping out in the woods?
Look, man, don't worry about it. It's fine.
The town has a hobo name for him.
They call him the white-haired weirdo.
White-haired weirdo, that's awful. I
You're
mean,
dating a hobo.
is there like a motel anywhere or something? I mean, I got the money, so if you need a place to stay, I refuse to go back to that house, considering that my dad in this world has not responded, and I think there was weird shit going on with my mom, and I'm not fucking with any of that, so I'm not going back home at all.
Look, I'm not saying you gotta go back to your house, but, like, you got some crazy, like, Cthulhu bullshit from your house. It might be good for us to go back eventually. If you want to go back some... Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I was drinking a little bit of soda back there. If you want me to go with you, I will.
Jesus.
Okay, do you want to stay at their house, or do you want to go back to your place?
Alright. Blaze would be coming with me if I went back to my place, right?
Yes. If anything felt sus, he would jump in.
I think I want to go back to my house.
Okay. Also, just getting a quick reading. I'm good to keep playing for a long while. Do you guys want to keep playing for a long while or no?
I want to at least finish the day.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna finish the day, but do you just want to end it there?
I wish to make dinners.
Okay, cool. All right, so
Tiffany did it.
Yeah.
you guys, I'll get in the van and drive back. You guys drop Billy Bob and Blaze off at the house. We're gonna do their scene last. So, Rel and Mugwort, you guys get to your place. It's pretty chill. Nothing crazy goes on.
Of course.
My moms don't, like, notice that I look super different.
They look at you and they just think that puberty hit, like, real hard. And they nod to each other.
Just
In one day?
In one day.
I'm like a foot taller and I get cheekbones up to there.
I mean,
Hair's all silky.
We had to get our intelligence from somewhere.
Oh my gosh. And Blaze and Billy Bob are dropped off at the Bollybib household, or Barnabas, whatever it was called.
Do you say
Barnabas.
Bollywood? That's what I heard.
His original.
Bollywood.
It's Bollybib.
Yes.
So the joke in the D&D world is it's Billy Bob Bollybib because we just switched the vowels
Oh
in
my
his
God.
name and made it his last name. So his canonical name in the D&D world is Billy Bob Bollybib.
Wow.
Well, now I'm just imagining Bollywood music playing though. Bollywood.
It's Bollywood music with banjo in the background.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so silly.
Bollywood banjo Billy Bob. Something.
Yeah, that's a tongue twister.
Yep.
So, Billy Bob, you look at the front door and, it seems normal. You unlock it. As you enter your own house, you see that a couple things are weird. One, your father's room is fully open. Two, your mother's room is also fully open. And weird thing about that is that there is weird purple, meat tendons all across the walls, and you can look inside and see that there's a hole down there.
Ew.
See a hole down there.
And that's just
Great.
from opening the door. So you open the door, you see all that, and you know that you're big old there's you can see the counter of the kitchen's in the way, and then over to where you can't see is where the glass door would be. But from where you can see right now, you can see the room. Two things are open. You can't see into your dad's room, but you can see into your mom's room. It looks real weird. And you can hear it's also become to rain. You can hear the rain is a bit, even if you close the door behind you, you can tell the rain is in here, so something is broken.
Alright.
What do you do?
Oh, I'm scared. Oh, what do I do? What's Blaze doing?
He is right behind you, just standing next to you with his gun out.
I want Billy Bob to reach out and hold his hand as Billy Bob pulls out his ritual dagger and slowly starts to walk inside.
You slowly begin to walk inside. As you slowly begin to move, you begin to hear groans of just agony. As you begin to slowly move to where you can actually see the back door window, you see a multitude of things. You see this version of your father bleeding on the ground, wounds all over his body in a way that seems almost impossible for a human to survive. Multiple veins have been physically ripped out of his body and wound into pools of string and placed on the counter. His organs, his lungs, all spooled in a neat little way, almost organized on the counter. And yet, it seems that this version of your father is still not dead. On top of him, a claw slowly impales his eye and eats it as a figure in the shadow and a woman on his shoulder stands in the doorway of your backyard. You can see the grave of your Mima has been shattered and broken and dug up, and you see your father, your from the fantasy world father, stand with your mother on his shoulder, and he says,
Daddy's home.
and that is where we'll end the session for the day.
Oh, fuck!
Fish guy, he's kind of hot.
See the way he lifts up his mom?
Exactly.
I would not put it behind him to kill her, but
Also, I will say, Billy Bob, one thing flashes in your mind before we fully end for today's session. In the book that your father had, do you remember what the last page said? The last thing you see will be your son crying.
Your son
And
crying.
you can feel a tear slowly fall down your cheek as this version of your father, being immortal until he saw you, dies. And that's where we end. Thank you, everyone, for joining this episode of
I can't-
Infected Perception. Have a wonderful day.
I can't have fucking the fish dad die, but any other version, I guess, is fucking up for grabs for murder.
Guess so.
The accepting one, the loving one,
Gone. All dead.
the one trying.
Thank you, creatures and cryptids, for watching this episode of Infected Perception. If you all enjoyed, please leave a like and comment and subscribe for more. If you wish to reach us, it is Soul1161 or Infected Perception on Twitter. Have a wonderful day and enjoy our one little blooper.
She's just taking. Go.